Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups showing us who will hit the floor first. Got a great guard matchup here tonight, fellas.
No doubt about it. Safe to say, we're all looking forward to this one.
Oh, I am looking forward to this one for sure, Brian. I mean, both these teams are very talented in the backcourt, and whoever wins that battle, of the backcourts, I think they win the game.
Now here's McBride. Back to Collier. 6 to shoot. Over Howard. The shot by Collier, no good. Now here's Mitchell. She's tightly guarded. Now here's Clark. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Napheesa Collier.
The 2024 top pick, Caitlin Clark. We've never seen a player enter the league with her level of hype, and it's deserved.
It's crazy. I mean, you're talking about Caitlin Clark setting the scoring record for career points in college, shattering viewership records as well. Lots of people excited to see Clark in the W.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Williams. Pass to Carlton. Smith. McBride with the ball. Banked in off the glass.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is dependent on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Now here's Clark. Boston sets a screen. Now here's Mitchell. McBride covering. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Clark. Mitchell. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Now here's Smith. Collier with it. She's covered by Mitchell. And that one good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Clark with it. She's guarded by Williams. Boston outside. Here's Clark. And that's good for two.
Well, that's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
Pass to Smith. And here's Collier, guarded by Howard. Collier inside. Howard's there, and the basket by Collier.
Uses every bit of her strength to overpower the defense. Collier does not fear contact.
Howard with the ball. Back to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Caitlin Clark outside. And the fever hit again from deep.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell, she draws so much attention, it allows teammates to get open.
Now Williams. To the inside. And stolen by DeWanna Bonner. Clark outside. Outside Howard. Boston up top. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Collier. Screen by Smith. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. 4 on the shot clock. Courtney Williams for 3. Poked away. The Fever with the lead. Pass to Mitchell. Now Hull. Bonner. Beyond the arc.
The offensive rebound.
Here's Howard. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
I just love the composure Howard plays with inside. She's so comfortable around the rim.
Pass to Smith. Now Collier.
Nice D from Leah Boston.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Hey, it didn't take long for Leah Boston to make waves here in the W. She came ready.
Aside from the accolades she racked up in her first season, her team just plays better with her on the floor. She's a spark plug out there, and it seems that the team goes the way Aaliyah goes. She is a force at the 4-5 position in this league.
Here's Heidemann. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Williams. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And here's Indiana.
Pass to Mitchell. And she converts the layup.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Now here's Bonner. Defense is right there. Back to Howard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Outside Williams. Pass to Collier. Over Howard. Oh, and she just knocked down the buzzer beater. Wow!
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
Yeah, and as the defending team, you can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose a possession.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Fever on top, leading by 10. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
There hasn't been a lot of settling for outside shots really early on.
Yeah, they've done a good job to work it low and not take the easy way out on offense. No shortcuts.
Pound it low.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Pass to Hull.
Now here's Dantas. Cunningham. Miller defending.
And here's Clark. The 3 drains it from beyond the arc.
I like the decision there by Cunningham.
Here's Heidemann. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's McBride. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
And obviously the addition of Caitlin Clark to the Fever, that brought lots of extra attention.
I mean, Fever tickets are as hot as any in American sports, no matter what league. Clark bringing so much hype, and basketball fans everywhere are tuned in to see her every move, and by extension, the Fever as well.
And the Lynx, another 3.
With the smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
Now here's Clark. 10 points for her. Can't get it to drop. Made 3, missed 2 from the field.
Right side, Miller. Here's Heidemann.
Tries again.
Offensive board. Outside Cunningham. Hull up top.
Clark.
Picked by Dantas.
The 3.
Another miss there by Caitlin Clark.
Minnesota trailing.
Shepard up top. Defended by Turner. And here's Shepard.
Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game.
She knows how to move the ball around the floor. Shepard is pretty good at finding her targets.
Now here's Clark. Fires for 3. Indiana again missing.
She might have wore herself out with the performance in the last quarter. She hasn't had nearly the same kind of success in this one.
Scooped up.
Shepard in the post. Hull defending.
Shepard can't get it to go. Indiana with the ball, leading by 5.
Cunningham. Miller defending.
Back to Clark to end the drought.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
And Sophie Cunningham has joined the trend of WNBA stars broadcasting in the offseason.
Does a great job. She was on the Suns broadcast last year, able to break down the game so well because, well, Sophie is also playing basketball at the highest level.
Turner can't get it to fall. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Shepard the screen.
To the paint. Dantas with the steal.
Pass to Hull. Cunningham.
Now here's Hull.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Clark outside.
And Peely pulls it down.
Here's Minnesota. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
And the basket by Miller.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
Now here's Hull. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Outside Miller. Peely.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the results.
Hull.
McBride covering. Pass to Clark. Lets it go from deep. And the fever hit again from deep.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Miller.
McBride outside.
And here's Heidemann.
The shot goes in. First of the night, she is 1 for 3 to start the contest.
And just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Cunningham. Miller defending. Pass to Hull.
Clark. And the fever hit again from deep.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Now here's McBride. 13 points in this game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here. And the Lynx will go for a different look here. And that one misses. From deep. He can't get that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. Fever ahead. They lead by 8. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. The second half just about to get going here.
Man, it has been an incredible game here from Caitlin Clark.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Well, we know not every team in the league is a title contender. So what's the key for teams in the rebuilding process, Brian?
Your scouting department really matters because if you're a losing team, your draft picks, whether first or second round, will play.
Yeah, and I'll throw in luck as well. I mean, those ping pong balls going your way, winning the lottery, getting the first overall pick. You can add an Asia Wilson or Leah Boston. And when you add a player of that value, that can change your fortunes pretty quickly.
Now here's McBride. Collier left side. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Look at the scorer's mentality from Collier. Fantastic at finding ways to get fouls on the way up.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And the first one falls for her. So she hits both. Now here's Clark. 22 points for her. Pass to Boston. Mitchell. McBride covering. Mitchell, shot's good.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Now here's Collier. She's got 8. Takes the 3. It's good from long range.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Boston outside. Back to Clark. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
The Fever leading. Pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Clark. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. She watches it go through the hoop for her 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
What a competitor. She's been looking for a shot all game long. She shouldered almost all the offensive load for them.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Outside Williams. Smith. Down low. She scores her 5th field goal, and she's taken 9 shots to get there.
A do-it-all player. I mean, inside, outside. Collier could score from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Howard. From past the arc. Kept alive. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Clark with it. This one for 3. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
It's nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
Now here's Williams. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Collier. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And watch out. Once Collier finds her rhythm, she's lethal. Have to appreciate her aggressive attitude.
Outside Howard. Boston. Over Smith. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Williams with it. Pass to Carlton. McBride. She's covered by Mitchell. Now Collier. Now Williams. 6 on the shot clock. From 20 feet out. Another one falls for Minnesota.
That's a hard J to defend. Collier is 6'2". She has a nice release and is deadly accurate.
Pass to Howard. Mitchell. Boston sets a screen. The tray. A shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, when you talk about Courtney Williams, her versatility is what stands out the most.
Yeah, she doesn't dominate any individual statistic per se, but she does well in pretty much every category, which is what makes her such a valuable part of this team.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 7. Pass to Bonner. Clark. She's guarded by Williams. There's a screen by Clark. Bonner with it. Mitchell outside. For 3. It's hauled in by Smith. Right outside. Inside. Smith misses from close range.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Clark outside. Mitchell. Shakes her. And counts the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
Pass to Collier. A rebound by Dantas.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell outside. And Samuelson pulls it down. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Fever on top. They lead by 11. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything.
And coaching so difficult in this league. What do you think is an underrated skill for head coaches?
Motivation. I mean, there are so many games. The travel is difficult. So having your team at close to 100% is big, making sure they're locked in.
And I think it's rotations and fitting the pieces together. You want to find out what the best combinations are, because it's about more than just throwing talent out there.
Down low.
Here's Heidemann. Caitlin Clark pulls it in.
Indiana with the ball. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Lynx. Pass to Heidemann.
Shepard the screen.
To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
Now here's Clark. Dantas outside.
Cunningham sets a screen.
From downtown, and Dantas good for 3.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Count it.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Wallace.
Dantas the screen. Launches it.
And Peely pulls it down.
So the Lynx now. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Well, this is the confidence that McBride has in herself. She understands how to carve through defenses with her ball handling.
Pass to Hole. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Clark can't get it to go.
Minnesota trailing. There's Heidemann.
Outside Miller.
McBride. Second chance shot. And she lays it in.
When you pair Shepherd's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Oh, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. Just they're giving up a big run night now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Boston. Back to Clark. Jacks up a three. Again, the miss by the Fever.
Collier inside, working on Boston. And the basket by Collier.
Yeah, stepping up when it matters the most. Collier demanding the ball late in games. What a quality to have.
Now Mitchell. Here's Natasha Howard for three. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Here's Collier. Mitchell grabs the board.
What is she thinking right there? Only need one move on your way to the rim, not two.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bonner.
Howard, covered by Collier.
To the paint. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Smith up top.
She's covered by Clark.
And the basket by Collier.
The Fever with the lead. Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell.
Back to Boston.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
Now here's Williams. She's covered by Clark. Here's Collier. Natasha Howard pulls it in. And it's the Fever ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Clark.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Shot clock at 5. From 20 feet out. And another basket for Indiana.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit. It's just to finish this one off.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, she might be 5'8", but Williams has tons of different ways to finish at the hoop. Hard to stop.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
All you have to do is work the clock, take care of the ball, and it's a wrap. Hit the showers.
Now here's Howard. Mitchell, covered by Collier. Just 5 on the clock. Up top, Clark. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
So it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
You got to defend your home floor, and they really seized the revel of confidence. This is what they came out to do here.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.